Hey guys, it's Jess. I am one of the founders of the You Are Never Alone campaign, and today I just wanted to talk to you about cyberbullying. Today, and many other days this week, I've been in situations where people have been sending hate messages to YANA's Facebook and to my Facebook and all those other social media things, and I felt very passionate about the fact that I'm sure other people are going through this too, and I want to make sure that people aren't going to receive these kinds of messages and feel horribly about themselves and potentially do something to themselves, like hurt themselves or take their own life. I know a lot has happened over the past few months with people taking their lives over AskFM, Spill It, Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. And this video is dedicated to all of them because you need to know that no matter what hate you get anywhere, over the internet, through text message, through email, I don't even know. People don't really use email, but still, any of the hate you get through that, you need to know, first of all, you're not the only one getting it. I run an anti-bullying campaign, and I get hate all the time. Everyone does. I mean, it stinks. But you really aren't alone in this. I know that's a generic thing to say, because it's called the You Are Never Alone campaign, but it's something that everyone needs to, I mean, a lot of people let internet and social media hate get to them and damage them, essentially. And it's sad because so many people get so much hate. I mean, people can sit behind a computer and just send out the same hate message to everyone, and it'll all affect people in different ways. And it's not right that people are allowed to have that much power over someone else's feelings, you know? Why should some internet person you've never met before control your feelings, your life, how you see yourself as a person? Someone that you've never met before changing your views and opinion of yourself. No one should have to go through that. I know how hard that is with trying to fit in, struggling to be accepted by people, and in the process getting that hate for it by trying to fit in, and you either are doing it the wrong way or people don't like it. And the only person you should ever have to be is yourself. Even if people are going to hate you for it, be yourself. Be outgoing, be quiet if you want, be creative, be athletic. People are always going to have hate to send. It's just a matter of whether they send it or not. People nowadays sit behind a computer and type away because there is no emotional connection between the person sitting at a keyboard and someone on the other end. It's not like face-to-face talking where if you say something hurtful, you can see the look in that person's eyes. You can see them crying their eyes out. You can see the pain that it puts them in, and it's different. Through a computer, all you see is words. You see ones and zeros, essentially. So it's a big problem with cyberbullying. It, first of all, shouldn't be happening at all. And unfortunately, as long as the internet is around, then it will. But there's different ways that people can deal with it. A lot of people are into that whole I heart haters thing, and if they get hate, they just brush it off. And it's kind of like in the social circles right now. If it's helping people get through it, then I guess that's good. But there's other people out there that have it, they make what people say about them determine who they are and what they think about themselves, and it should never end up being that way. Your opinion of yourself should solely be your opinion of yourself, with no one else's input. I know that it's always going to be hard to, even if someone is giving you hate about yourself, it's gonna be hard not to listen, but it's not worth listening, because the most important person in your life is you. Your life wouldn't happen if you weren't there. Everyone has self-worth, and everyone is meant to do something. And that something is not to hate themselves and feel badly about themselves and take it out on their skin and take pills and hurt themselves. Everyone deserves to be here, and everyone deserves to live a happy life, no matter what they've been. And if they're getting bullied through social media, it's not worth listening to. It's just ones and zeros. People that are cyberbullying are doing it with no emotion. They're just typing, just letting their fingers move. Some people get a kick out of it when they do that, but it's not worth hurting yourself over and taking your own life over. You are so much better and worth so much more than the stupid ones and zeros off of the computer. I mean, if I could, I would just take all of that and throw it somewhere else, because it's not worth being in your head. Like, when you read something, it sticks in your head. It's clearer than when someone just says something to you. Because yeah, when someone says something to you, you remember the words, you remember their voice, you remember how it sounded. But reading something, I mean, that's, when you read it, you're reading it in your own voice, and to you it can become true. Like, if someone types to you, everyone hates you. When you read that, you read it in your own head, with your own voice, and you start to believe it, and that's why people are hurting themselves. It's not worth the pain. If you have to close a Tumblr account because people are sending you hate, then close it. If you have to block someone on Facebook because they're doing something or saying something, block them. It's not worth the pain. And no matter what happens, me and Tevin and everyone else that talks on the You Are Never Alone campaign are going to be here for you. You are worth so much more than those ones and zeros on the screen. You are worth so much more than anything. Hurting yourself is never going to be the answer to cyberbullying. It's never going to be the answer to bullying whatsoever, because they're just words. Words have a lot of meaning, obviously. I mean, it probably sounds bad saying they're just words, but when you think about it, if you sit down and just think about it, it's words put in a sentence. Yes, together they have a very bad meaning. If someone is saying, I hate you, put those three words together in a sentence, it means something bad. But when you separate them, they're just words. There's no emotional connection coming out of that person's mouth when they're saying that to you. They're putting words together to make you feel bad instead of taking words and putting them together to make you feel amazing. And that's not something that's worth listening to. It's really not. I know people that have hurt themselves over just Facebook drama and Tumblr drama and all that kind of stuff, and it's not worth the pain of putting yourself through that when you already had the initial pain of someone saying that to you. You should not punish yourself by hurting yourself just because someone said something bad to you. Because whatever they're saying is bad. If they're saying everyone hates you, if they're saying you're ugly, or any of that kind of stuff, it's not true. The only thing that matters is what you think of yourself. Everyone deserves the chance to live a long, healthy, happy life. And unfortunately, that doesn't happen for everyone. But just because you're getting cyberbullied or bullied does not mean it can't happen for you. If you're one of those people that thinks that just because you've been cyberbullied and bullied that you're not worth anything and nothing is ever going to happen for you in life because you're not strong enough to achieve it, that is not true. If you are one of those people that has been bullied and cyberbullied and abused and all that kind of stuff and you are still here today, my heart goes out to you because you were strong enough to put up with this fight. And if you are still going through this now, then my heart goes out to you too, because you are strong enough to keep fighting this fight. Your future is going to be so bright. You may be one of those people that thinks you don't have a future, but you do. And it is so bright. You are going to be so strong from everything you've been through and everything you've experienced. It's not worth giving up now. And hurting yourself on the journey up into your future, that's not the solution either. You deserve to be happy. And no one on the internet should change that. I had just posted a quote actually on the page that I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it had to do with this video a lot. You are valuable because you exist, not because of what you do or what you have done, but simply because you are. And that was from Max Lucado or Lucido, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. But that quote is 100% true. You are so valuable. You don't even understand. You are worth so much. If you are breathing, you are worth something. You have value, even if you aren't breathing. Who knows, maybe you're an alien. I don't know. If you are on this earth right now, you deserve a full and happy life, and listening to cyberbullies and bullies is not the way to do that. If someone is bullying you or cyberbullying you, say, you know what, I'm gonna be strong. What they're saying is not true. What they are saying should not determine what my mood is going to be for the rest of the day. It should not change my view of myself, because it is not true. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I really wanted to make it because of stuff that has been going on with me lately on my social accounts, and it's very important that you guys hear that, because I am a 17-year-old girl that is going through the same thing that you guys are. I get cyberbullied, I get bullied, all that kind of stuff, and you really aren't alone. I am here for you, just as I know all of you would be here for me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and a wonderful week, and a wonderful month, and all that kind of stuff. You are worth so much more than you give yourself credit for, and please do not hurt yourself. Do not end your own life, because if you are looking for a sign not to kill yourself, then this is it. This video is dedicated to all of those that have been lost to cyberbullying and bullying, and also dedicated to all you guys that are watching this, because you are so strong because you are here. Also, please make sure to check out our shop. We have t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, mugs, pins, all that kind of stuff. Perfect for back to school. And we have our website that you can donate to us. You can see what's going on at the YANA club that I have at my school. The school year has not started yet, but it's coming. And also on our website, you can find the official form for starting your own YANA club. You could have YANA right in your school, helping all your friends, all your fellow classmates that maybe you don't even know them, you don't know that they're getting bullied, but you could help them. You could save a life. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you with a new video hopefully soon, because I finally got my video editing software back and I can start making videos again. Bye!